Hey guys, Mitsurugi Jones back again with another look at Elite Dangerous. Now today I wanted to share with you a tip or two about interstellar space travel. Now I've noticed a lot of talking in the forums about messing around with your throttle in the Super Cruise. And I will get to that in just a little bit, but I wanted to first talk about the joystick. In Elite Dangerous, you can play the game with just a keyboard and mouse, and you can actually get pretty good at it. But if you want to take your game to the next level or make your life a lot easier, I'm going to suggest that you buy a piloting joystick. They're pretty cheap. You can get really expensive ones that have tons of functions, or you can just get maybe like a $30 one from Amazon, which is actually what I did. It has more than enough buttons. It also means that you can pretty much control your vessel with one hand if you want to. You can use that in conjunction with the mouse or the keyboard as well if you want to, but I've found that it makes my life so much better in Elite Dangerous. It saves me time, it saves me frustration, it saves me ships, it saves me a lot. So it was well worth the $30 for me. If you want to know what kind of setup is, I will go ahead and put a link at the bottom to what my particular controller setup is. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the hotkey bindings. Now, I will go over how to do that in just a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about it a little bit. When you are in Super Cruise, you have to make sure that you're at 100% throttle. As you get closer to your system or destination, you'll notice that you have a timer that kind of speeds up and slows down in time. Now, it used to be I was like, oh my god, I gotta keep that little circle right in the middle of that big circle, and I gotta speed up, oh, slow down, oh, speed up. Now, you don't want to do that. It takes way too much energy, and it ultimately saves you absolutely no time. So what you want to do is go 100% throttle, and as you reach the 10 to 9 second mark, you hit the button that says 75% throttle. Trust me, guys, this will save you time on every single trip. Now, you can still monkey around with it if you really want to, but I've just found that it helps out tremendously. I actually, when I play the game, I keep a timer on my smartphone next to my controls, so I can actually time how long it takes for me to do things in various functions that I use. This one shaves off 30 seconds to a minute on most trips. Just because you never overshoot the target. As you can see, I've gone down to 75%. Now, it does slow down a little bit, but trust me, it saves you time in the long run because you don't overshoot. You don't have to worry about accidentally hitting the throttle this way or that. You've just set it at 75% and you are golden all the way to the bank. And wow, look at that planet. That is beautiful. Love those rings with that sort of dark look to it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of this landing. It doesn't take too much longer. I think it's maybe a 6-7 minute video total in time. And once we actually get the landing done, we'll go ahead and go into the settings and I will show you what I am talking about, how to set those key bindings. In the meantime, I can just show you how much easier it is with an actual joystick to set up a nice landing instead of the chaotic controls of the mouse and the keyboard. And whoa, what happened there? That guy got a little too close for comfort. I've never actually seen a hyperspace or Super Cruise crash. That would be very interesting to see. I'm pretty sure the game mechanics don't allow for it, but you never know. So I just go ahead and set my throttle at full automatically, hit the boost button right out of the gates just to get there, request my landing. As you can see, the little orange pad has lit up, so I'm just going to go ahead and edge out over to the side because I can tell what direction to go forward in instead of have to getting down there and turning around with the bigger machines. Sometimes that takes a little bit longer than you'd like to. As you can see, just edging through here. Now, if I was using the mouse and keyboard, this would have taken me a lot longer, been a lot more complicated, because as you know, with the mouse sensitivity, as you get to the middle part of it, you kind of have to like tease the edge of it and pull back every once in a while if you're going too much. Whereas with the joystick, it's a nice, smooth, and fluid control mechanism. And hopefully I don't crash in this video. I don't want to talk about how great the joystick is and then just bam right into the side of the space station. But as you can see, a nice fluid movement straight up the middle, and it's a lot easier to line up with the actual joystick. So as soon as we are done here, there we go. As soon as we're done here, we'll show you those key bindings. Now if you go into the options menu and then to controls, and you're going to have a long list to scroll down through, but as you do, just keep going down. Now you can set and adjust any of these particular things, but right now we just want to talk about the flight throttle, as you can see here. Now do not use the negative 100 and negative 75%. These are if you're going in reverse. You want to change your 75% and 100% key bindings. Mine is on my actual joysticks. All you got to do is click it, then click the button that you want, say like mouse, or you click it and you can assign it to your keyboard, mouse button, or also a joystick. Alright guys, I think that pretty much does it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll check you guys next time. It's Mitsurugi Jones.